Hey everyone, Robin Miles here from Inspire Me Consulting. I'm just going for another little walk, and I thought that I would actually do a video on an influence in the digital age, or how to be more influential on digital platforms. And after doing a bit more research on it as well, it was really interesting to kind of note what some of the key things are. And I think that you can actually bring it to one particular point, which is really around being more positive and fostering more personalized connections with people. That's what it's about. It's about realizing that digital platforms are absolutely fantastic, but they're not the place for criticizing, judging. They're not the place for providing constructive feedback. It's not the place for trying to explain complex kind of issues to someone. It's good for short, sharp type of kind of activities. And you know, some of the research shows that, for instance, what was it? That there is an increasing percentage of people that we're physically connected with, but there is a decreasing amount of people that we feel that we can actually rely on in life. Which is kind of a bit worrying, really. And so that primes like a really good opportunity, because if you actually genuinely connect to someone on social media, for instance, or digital platforms, and you actually truly mean it, and you actually really connect with the other person, you remember their name, you remember something that happened in their history or whatever, and you bring that back and you reach out to them and you let them know, it really does make a massive, massive difference. And I know for me, you know, when I do catch-up calls with people, I take little notes, and I sometimes set myself a reminder, which is that someone might say, hey, look, you know, I'm not ready yet because I'm doing X, Y, Z, and I'm going to be going on the holiday of a lifetime, you know, for a month, and then I'm going to see kind of from there, you know. And I just text the person, you know, the week before they're going off, and then wish them well on their kind of holiday, and they're like, oh my God, you was actually really listening. So really listening, and actually not using social media as this like tick and flick kind of thing, and actually being more purposeful with it, connecting with less people but deeper connections with people, and really meaning everything that you do, showing up with truth and integrity and humility and these things. That's it. I know that's more than one thing, but for me it is all one thing, because it all goes in that same kind of bucket, which is almost the direct opposite of what we see a lot of people do, where a lot of people in social media are almost using it as a platform to divide people. I've seen influencers, for instance, doing similar work to me, where they take social media posts of a comment of a person and then put it on their profile and then personally attack that person. And I'm like, that's not the place for doing it. But what they're doing is they're trying to get everyone to go, yeah, let's attack that person. Like, that's not good. That's just not good. And I think all of us have a responsibility for actually showing up, you know, better on digital platforms. And also, if anyone's going to check you out, they will check out your activity, you know, and they'll see the kind of person. And you can really use this as an opportunity to be much more influential by fostering those better relationships, better connection. Make sure you're listening to people, letting them know that they've been heard, being positive with your comments. This place is the much more influential place for being more influential. So it's gonna be really interesting to see if I get really negative comments on that, and if I do, that's fine. I understand. But yeah, that's the provocation for you all around how you're showing up, and not just at work, but with your family, with your loved ones, and just those people that you're generally connected with. All right, put any questions or queries below, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Feel free to share with friends, and check out what's up next for more videos from my channel.